Everyone, welcome to day 12 out of 30 days of uploading on YouTube. And today I took a break and I went out with some people I love, and I had a pretty good time, and I got asked questions about my business, which is always fun. And I say it with like that kind of candor because I think a lot of times when people are asking about my business, I don't really know what to say because first of all, like, I just launched it. Like, I literally just made my email, my domain, and all that stuff like 2 days ago. And I think people who are in the same boat as me, they kind of understand the journey and they're very supportive. But people who don't really understand, they kind of ask questions. I don't think they realize that they ask questions that are very triggering, like very like they will hit a sore spot, like they will hit insecurities that you have. So today, and it starts happening when you work on your business enough. So I would work on my business every day in like cafes in June, and I remember this guy, he came up to me and he asked me if I'm doing work for college, and usually people ask me that and assume that I'm in college or I'm doing some kind of college work. And I said no, I'm working on my business, and that it's for helping women become more authentic and lead better, higher quality lives. So I got a fist bump, which was awesome, and then he like kind of encouraged me, and I felt really good that day. And then today someone asked me about my business, and I got asked some questions like, what are your qualifications? And I felt like I was kind of being undermined. Like, they were saying, oh yeah, like people do pretty good in that field, like they do well enough. And I was like, uh, like, okay, like I see why you would say that, because it's something that is not very common. It's not very it's not traditional, so it's an untraditional path. So I can understand why people ask questions like that, but sometimes I would say, like, I get triggered because I guess there is a part of me that lives in that sort of traditional, like the norm kind of mindset, or like lives in that kind of like world, like the norm of society. I feel like I'm kind of sounding a little I don't want to sound like I'm above anybody. It's just I know what I'm doing is kind of a certain group of people do it and they understand. So I think number one, like, entrepreneurship is something only entrepreneurs understand. And then second of all, like, a business that is based on helping people, like coaching. Some people think that I think people have a lot of assumptions because they don't understand or they've never been introduced to the business before. So yeah, I felt kind of awkward, but I did feel like kind of like a bit angry because I was like, oh, I'm getting like doubted, and I didn't even, like, I just started and people are doubting me, but then at the same time some people are really encouraging me. So I'm like, okay, that's interesting. Like, because everything is happening with me, like I'm experiencing all this for the first time, I am having like feelings come up, and then I'm having to recognize, like, okay, this is just what is happening, but it doesn't really have anything to do with me. Like, it's like people see what I'm doing and they kind of speak their projection of what they think, and that kind of doesn't, like, respectfully, it doesn't have to do with me. Like, that's thank you for sharing, or no thank you, actually. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Guys, I don't want to hear any criticism. I mean, I enjoy being encouraged, but I think criticism is just a natural, some people, it's a natural byproduct of curiosity, but they might not realize what they're doing, or they do it intentionally. And I don't know, I would say like I'm having a lot of feelings about this because it's very new, and I already feel like there are some parts of me that kind of doubt what I'm doing. So it's all about like, okay, thank you. Like if you start, I feel a little awkward because I do have a reaction to it, and then I'm like, okay, that was awkward. Let me just recalibrate and go a little forward. Okay. Whew, yeah. So I am feeling a little like weird, but I'm not. I mean, my what I want to achieve is so big and means so much to me that it doesn't. It's like, okay, I don't really care what this person I just met says. Sorry. Like, if I'm not helping you directly, or you're not like kind of encouraging me, or you're not genuinely like building me up, I have to literally push your voice like elsewhere. Like, sorry, but I gotta ignore what you're saying because I have bigger fish to fry. I have my purpose, I have my mission, and the women, like, I'm already inspiring women in my group to be themselves and show up just by recording videos in my bed every day. People making shady comments about what I'm doing, whether it's intentional or not. I think honestly it comes from a place of misunderstanding, because I do believe in like inside everybody, people kind of just want, like, there's a peace and understanding inside of everybody, but I have to respect my own boundaries, and also I had to respect like the time I let other people take up. That's also something that's very new for me. I didn't know, like, I knew that I would have to manage my time boundaries better when it comes to like clients or people that are curious about what I do. But I didn't know that, it's not a muscle I have exercised yet. So that is something I learned to practice today. Yeah, also saying no. I have to learn how to say no to things, because I think sometimes I'm put in uncomfortable situations due to just the nature of people being curious, and I have to say no, or I have to say, thank you, but I have to do something else, or I have to go, or I'm unavailable, or I can't. So that's gonna be a fun muscle to exercise. Yeah, so I want to know, like, how did you guys handle this in the beginning, or are you handling this now where people are asking you and kind of doubting you from a place of curiosity rather than like wanting to just attack you? Because I think a lot of people don't understand that you can be successful in a lot of different ways. And this is a necklace I just got today, this star necklace, and it has some little jewels on it, and it has another little star dangling underneath. And I love necklaces like this where they kind of have like this drop. I think it's called a lariat. I just love that. It's so pretty. And I love the way it layers with the necklace I wear all the time. Yeah, so I don't know, it's kind of awkward feeling these feelings. That's all I have to say. Yeah, my room is still a mess, unfortunately, because I think I really needed to take a break and spend time with loved ones today after I have been away from my home from so long. And then I came here and I immediately just launched everything all at once, which is wonderful. But I remember I started to feel a little like sterile, and I wanted some connection. I think I just wanted some like connection, wanted to be outside of it. So yeah, thank you everybody for sticking with me during this journey. I would love to hear your thoughts about anything you've said in the video, if you resonated with anything, or if you have any questions, I'll take them. All right, so fun to be here, guys. I love doing this every day. Bye.